Hey, what's going on? It's Bill Burr, and it's time for the Thursday afternoon, just before Friday, Monday morning podcast, and I'm checking in on ya. I'm just checking in on you. How are you? How's your week going? I hope you're accomplishing things. I hope you have a sense of purpose. I hope that that fucking douche with the bad breath and the fucking terminal head cold, that cunt, doesn't walk by your cubicle today, you know? You hear him fucking coming down the fucking hall. Anyways, I'm in a great mood, believe it or not. I finally got, did I tell you guys this? I was trying to take the old-timey door locks out of my old-timey doors in my old-timey fucking house, which, by the way, I had an architect come over here. I was going to do it right this time, for the whole fucking idea that I was going to have to make a drum room in my garage or whatever, and, the whole thing went to shit. And I'm not going to tell you why, because I don't need the fucking hassle, man. But I found out the fucking history of this house, and, I didn't want to get into it. I don't even want to get into it. So just, fuck it. Just forget it. I had a dream and it went in the shitter. Is it? I swear to God. I'm in with this fucking house. There's no turning back. So anyways, I'm just putting my head down and I'm fixing every fucking goddamn thing in this fucking house that was painted over, jerry-rigged, not done with the fucking, I don't know who built, a fucking mailman built half this fucking house. So anyways, I got these old door locks. And of course, some douche paid this other douche to come in here and he just painted over everything. Or she did. Okay? I don't want to be branded as sexist here. Okay? A woman is just as good with the paintbrush as a man is, if not better. There are certain studies on scratchmytwat.com that actually indicate that a female... So I finally got the door locks out of my door, and I brought them down to the old fella down the street, the locksmith guy, and I gave him 3, 2 of which were original, and another one was a newer, like Home Depot style one. So he goes, this new Home Depot one, I can't make a skeleton key for. It's a big fucking pain in the ass. I think I have an older lock from the same era as your other lock. So I said, well, okay, let's do that. And I was like, all right, well, give me a shout when you get these things done. And I said, preferably one key would be able to match all of them, like a skeleton key. And can I also get one of those cool looking skeleton keys instead of some modern looking key? And he goes, oh, absolutely. He goes, that's the only key that'll work. And guess who fucking called me right before I sat down? 2 days later. 2 days later, this guy called back. He has the locks fixed and all that shit. So now in my office, there's, I got 2 little closets. I can lock both those doors, and I can lock the main door. And then when you go into the bathroom, you can. That one I had fixed last year, so they'll all fucking work. You know what I love about it is Nia was giving me shit, going like, "What the fuck are you pulling all the doors apart?" And I tried to tell her, and she just kept going, "You're not a locksmith." She just kept giving me shit. Going, you're going to fuck up the house. I go, no, what I'm going to do? And she kept going, you're not a locksmith. And then just was openly laughing at me. As she does, which of course made me laugh at myself. But I got these fuckers out. By, of course, going on YouTube and learning how to get these things off without stripping the screws and all that. I found this great YouTube video where this guy goes, all right, you just stick the screwdriver in there and you give just a little bit of pressure and then you just sort of tap it lightly with the hammer, and that loosens up the paint and then eventually you're able to turn the thing. And God damn it, if it didn't work, it worked on all of them except the ones that I stripped from being too fucking impatient. So I have a bit of a problem on a couple of doors. But anyways, I got 3 of them down in this room and I got about another 5 to go. And then, unfortunately, there's another couple of doors that, were replaced with those awful Home Depot ones. So I'd like to get some newer ones. And I know what you're thinking, like, Jesus Christ, Bill, what's with all the doors in your house? Old houses had a lot of doors, not a lot of square footage. Not a lot of big closets or anything, but God damn it, they had a lot of doors. And despite the fact that everybody back then seemed to own maybe one suit that you got married in and, buried your friends in and all of that shit, like for some reason they had an unbelievable urge to lock things up. Wonder what they had back then. Maybe they were panning for gold and shit. I don't know. I don't know what you would have of value back then, right? Everybody walking around looking like Johnny Appleseed. Why did they have so many doors?